You gotta. There you go.
Keeping my timer on, but thank you.
Oh, you were stuck on the settings, so I wanted to get you.
wasn't.
Oh, you have it right there, like that.
It's my timer.
Hello and welcome to.
We were filming the whole time.
Pretty much it. Got ya.
Don't mind
Pranked
us.
ya.
That's how we.
This
That's,
idiot.
that's our normal conversations, just mumbling to each other.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh.
Potentially good morning.
Potentially good afternoon.
It could be any time of the day. We're
Ladies and
always-
gentlemen, boys and girls.
This is pretty much it.
Do girls watch pretty much it?
I don't know. I hope not.
No. No
It's-
girls allowed.
It's time to start the show.
No. I hate cooties.
Today's the 14th of March,
Yes, it is.
Oh.
2014. How does it
Why
make you
do-
feel?
why
How does
do
it
you
make you
have to-
feel?
Makes me feel devastated because that is the exact date where I became an unwilling father.
You know, I watched the original Batman today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Michael Keaton is such a goofball.
No, that's not true. You didn't actually watch it today, did you?
I did actually watch it.
I don't believe you.
A couple weeks ago, you came in here saying how you watched Batman Forever twice in one day.
I did, yeah. That's true. This is-
You're just a-
That I believe.
I have to
Yeah.
bring something to like the pretty much it discussion.
So like you
All right.
thought you're sitting at home and you're like, man, I better watch Batman so I can then say I watched it. I'm pretty much it.
Hey,
Yeah.
speaking of watching movies, we watched another movie.
I love how every episode of Pretty Much It, someone has to comment, why can't you add an annotation to skip past this stuff?
Because it's important
Like,
and
do you-
benefits us. Thanks.
Do you understand how things work?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
It's just the plugs. It's the plugs.
Yeah, you get to watch this for free by watching 2 minutes of us, hoping you'll help us.
And not just that, we're also talking about stuff we think you might like.
Guys,
Yes.
let's be nice. Let's be nice.
Fuck you. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm the only nice one.
Movie news.
Oh, well, no, Eric. But they're shutting down the service because
Why?
I don't know. They're shutting it down in May. Well, because of obsoleteness.
It's gonna be May.
It's gonna be May. That was good.
Why did you do that?
Why did
Why did you
do that?
say that like that? You said it really weird.
That's how you got to do it.
It's gonna be May. That's not right at all.
all right. Well,
Anyway. So wait, but they're not doing enough business? Is that it?
okay. Like, I mean, I would just say get like Randy Quaid as Dr. Doom or something. You need like a big goofy guy.
Randy Quaid is A, not living in America anymore, and
No,
B,
he's not dead, is he?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I start with well, A, he's not living in America anymore, and B, he's dead. Get it?
Why doesn't he live in America?
Because he thinks you don't know this?
No.
You know this.
No.
No.
What is
Oh,
this?
he thinks that the government's out to get him, and he's a lunatic, and he moved to Canada.
Well, the government's out to get everyone. What makes him so special?
Next, we've got some news
Oh.
about Star Wars 7. He goes, oh.
Like you just dropped the bomb on something.
yeah. We got some news about Star Wars 7.
But let's
Can
have
we get Munich 2?
What's that?
I'd rather get Munich 2.
What about Schindler's List 2?
Yeah! Schindler's List again.
Schindler's List.
Genesis.
Now,
Schindler's
a
List
remake.
Genesis.
Schindler's List.
Resurrection.
Now,
Oh, what does that imply?
Now, a remake of West Side Story is essentially just
West
another
Side
retelling
Story.
of Romeo and Juliet.
It's just an adaptation of West Side Story, yeah.
which is an
Which is
adaptation
Romeo
of
and
Yeah,
Romeo and
right,
Juliet.
yes.
So
yes.
basically,
What if they did West Side Story like in the future world?
or like,
Like
Ooh.
imagine like when they
Or with
snap,
gnomes.
They got like laser
Lasers-
gnomes.
laser
Like
snaps.
they snap and like like that's how they fight people in the future. They go
I would love that.
well, I mean, it had to do with gangs and stuff, but the gangs in West Side Story were lame because it was like, we're the Jets, we're the Sharks. Now it could be like, yo,
We're the Crips,
Crips.
yo,
Yeah.
with the Bloods.
I was gonna say like
yo,
in those
yo,
yeah,
yo.
in those in,
and they snap still.
in those West Side gangs, what was their criminal activity? Did they sell drugs?
They hung out in alleyways and they had
they had-
knives
Yeah.
and they combed their hair.
Oh, those dastardly
those
slick,
greasers, greasy
Yeah.
bastards.
Sometimes they got into scuffles.
Oh, that's
And
what they
yelled-
did.
And sometimes
and they
got
snapped
mad
at
at
each
the
other.
cop.
No
They got mad-
scuffling.
They got mad at the one police officer and they were like, "Hey, leave us alone, will you?"
And
the
then
cop was like, "Hey,
they
don't
also
disobey
said
the
they
law."
also made a cute, clever, offensive potentially if you're having a bad day jab at a police officer named Officer Krupke.
Krupp you.
Careful, don't
Yeah,
I know,
say
hey.
it.
Yep.
Don't say
Keep
it.
it PG
That
here.
was, that
Jeepers
was some hard
creepers.
stuff, man. That
Yeah.
was. But God,
But yeah, bring on the Crips.
Speaking of old things and keeping us alive, but not really, but sort of. The back.
All right. Well,
There's only room in one.
Yeah, let's-
room for one
let's talk about
Segway
that.
artist.
Let's talk about the hoverboard. No, I'm doing it a little disservice. It's probably going to be a swell game, and I like those types of games.
I guarantee that he's the first person
Yeah. Oh
to
yeah.
say it's going to be a swell game about this game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? Isn't that
Probably.
interesting to know you're the first person to say that in the world?
it's gonna be
Oh,
a
swell game.
No, but
Did I use that?
about this game specifically.
Did I say that word?
You just said
Oh,
it's
I
going to
didn't
be a
even
swell
realize.
game.
Yeah,
I love it. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's interesting. It's
So
interesting to know you're the only one.
Let's be the first, all of us right now. I think it's going to be a jolly good
Go.
A jolly good go of a game.
You're the first person who said that. How does it feel?
And here, let me get in on that. I think it's going to be pants shittingly wondrous.
I've actually seen that like before.
Pants shittingly wondrous.
Not
Yeah.
wondrous.
Hashtag
go.
pants shittingly wondrous.
That'll be on the box.
Wondrous.
That'll be on the game of
Good,
the
I
year
hope so.
box quote. Like,
That's it for video game news, huh? Really?
yeah,
Wow.
more or less. You know,
Hey.
some people got fired from Sony Santa Monica,
Eh,
the company that makes
keeps happening.
the last Gears
Keeps happening.
God of War. Yeah, you know what? What are you gonna do?
Kill yourself.
Nope. But really, that's it for video game news, guys. Let us know what you think of that.
The main actor, the lead in Attack the Block.
Oh yeah, he'd
Yeah.
be great.
He was
looks good,
awesome.
yeah.
He could be the next. He could be the next Black Jedi.
Yeah, why not?
They had Samuel
He could be the next
Jackson.
White Jedi too.
They could
do
digitally
that.
remaster him to be a white Jedi.
They could
Remaster?
fix him.
Like-
Is what you're
They
trying to
could
say.
make him better.
Oh, I don't.
Bad for your brand?
I don't associate with you guys.
Bad for your brand, Jill.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. John Boyega's great. He was awesome
all
in
these
that
people
movie.
are cool because they. Well, I guess John Boyega wouldn't be playing Han Solo's son.
Why,
Yeah,
Jake?
he's African
Discrimin-
American.
Wow, way to discriminate.
In Star Wars.
He
wouldn't be
can do
African
whatever he
American.
wants.
Yeah, in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, in
he
Star
wouldn't
Wars,
be
he would not be African American.
He'd be
He'd be like
brown human. Or whatever.
Okay, but I get shit.
Yeah.
I'm the only one.
what would be the official race? I mean, do they call humans in Star Wars?
yeah, they're humans.
From the planet?
But like they never specify like
Neptune.
Asian humans or black
Yeah, but like
humans.
what is
or-
their?
Yeah, what is
planet
Mace
of origin?
Windu's race?
Yeah,
He's a human, but he must be
the
like,
Windus.
human from the west or something. Like I don't know. Like how do they? That's a good question. I should know.
We have
the
to check
answer
this
to
out. We
this.
need
Jake, you and your expanded
we need-
universe
Yeah.
lore.
Christian Harloff. I'm gonna hit him up for real and
Yes.
ask him.
Yeah. You know, I didn't know he was such a good Star Wars guy, and now that I know he is, I respect him even more. His podcast is.
I finally
great.
respect him at all.
No, I mean, the Far Far Away podcast is awesome.
It is indeed.
Check it out.
Boo! Here we are. Ha! We're back.
Yeah. sorry
Camera
about that.
is back on. Actually, let me check.
Is it really on?
It's on.
We're recording.
Like Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong was.
Let's get back into it, boys.
Ken Levine could be.
Well, he's a smart guy.
I mean, he really could be just wanting to wind down. He could be tired from the big, long development of
Oh,
Bioshock.
I'm getting too old for this. Yeah.
Bioshock Infinite took like 1,000,000 years to make. It was really awful. It was such a messy development. He
I
could
like
be
that
doing.
game.
Yeah, it was great. But he could want to. He could see the successive journey and stuff like that, and just want to do smaller games like passion projects. Or Bioshock sold 4 million, but the game cost a ton of money to make. So it could be 2K putting pressure on the studio to shut down.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. When I heard that they were shutting down, I was disappointed, but I wasn't surprised because as much as I love Bioshock, that is not a mainstream audience kind of game, and it.
No, definitely not. But I'm sorry to getting technical with the industry speak. Let's move on to something stupid.
Did I hear someone say stupid?
Hey, welcome back, Eric. The kid from the short-lived Kiefer Sutherland show,
Yeah, when
Touch.
he had
Touch.
like magic like retard powers.
There was like
right?
he brought a boy around and he touched him and like he could see the future or something.
yeah.
I don't know. I didn't actually watch the show.
I would kill for there to be a show where the guy's forced to be a pedophile. He's like, if you put your thumb in this child's butthole, you can see the future.
You
And so
have
the
to solve the
police
crime.
like turn their heads
Yeah, the
so
guy-
they can
it's like,
solve crimes.
uh,
He's like, I don't want to do this, but I have
and
to.
it's like, and then it zooms in on his eyes, like,
And he's like,
he yanks away. You hear the pop.
oh, but this kid's gonna be Bruce Wayne.
Which
man.
okay,
Yeah.
that's shitty.
That's stupid.
You don't see.
What would he say today if he were living and breathing?
Man, that's not cool, man.
Because he's dead. Isn't that the sound dead people make
Like
when they
it-
try to speak?
Yes,
I
like
think
when they
this-
reanimate a corpse. Hey.
Yeah, I feel like they just make it sound like
Twos.
it. That's
Twos. We have more
Speaking
twos.
of twos,
Oh, I've made this point many times before, but I think this time it's even more of a point because the last
I'm making a point too.
Point you do. We're gonna
stop
point
pointing
each
at each
other.
other.
Sorry, we're
guys.
pointing at each other.
But like when we were talking about the Assassin's Creed movie coming out, like those games are. What are you?
11 it came out.
coming out.
I wasn't gonna stop you.
Okay. Okay. Let's get serious for a second.
Yeah, I want to hear what Mike has to say.
I was gonna say the Assassin's Creed movie really went too hard. New
Well,
ideas.
it's just like they're making too many movies.
They
It's
need to
like
But it's like
Hire me.
also like, who do they think this is going to be for? Like when I was a kid, I hated the Jungle Book.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
liked it.
I
It's cool
didn't-
as hell.
yeah, I like the music.
I didn't like it.
That's the one with the bear who was
Yeah.
like, the bears are necessary.
Isn't his name like
are
Boogaloo?
necessary.
The bears are necessary.
The bears are necessary.
Yeah, a bear would say that. Freaking bears.
You know what? I hated the Jungle Book, but I fucking love Tailspin. Oh
like
yeah.
totally
Oh yeah.
different, but
No, it's
alright.
not. No, it's not.
Tailspin, is that with the airplanes?
That was the Jungle Book characters, but like anthropomorphized into pilots. Some,
Oh my god.
some reason.
Oh Jesus.
Next week's poll question is
The Last of Us movie, with the announcement of the Last of Us movie. Who would you like to see casted as Joel and Ellie?
you didn't do it again. You did it again.
What did I do?
You did it again.
What
Say
did I
that
say?
again. Say that again.
Say what?
Mike's not
The
going to
whole
care.
thing?
Mike's not
Oh,
going to care, but you're going to care because we talked about this already.
I-
Joel
I
and
get it.
Ellie?
Yep. Ask the question. What's the poll question?
I
Who
know
would
what
you
you
like
said.
to see? Oh, I said casted, not cast. The proper English use of casting is cast. Someone is cast. They are not casted. I learned that the other day when I tweeted and Eric made fun of me in front of all my internet friends.
I rubbed his face in it. But yeah, so the question is, who would you like to see play the role?
And
The roles.
And just for the record, if you say Ellen Page, you're going to be stricken from the record. We're not going to count Ellen Page answers.
And that's pretty much it. I just wanted to wrap it up quick. Screw it. Wrap it up.
Freaking from what record?
Stricken from the record. The poll record.
Where's that poll, by the way? It's on Facebook.com/pretty much it. And that's pretty much it. Oh, we're going to talk about trailers now, but that's pretty much it. The
Okay.
trailers are linked in the info on YouTube, but if you're listening to the podcast, they're going to be right now. That's pretty much it.
Is this really going? I thought you ended it when you said pretty much it the first time.
That's pretty much it.
Okay, now it's over.
That's pretty. Yes, playlist is linked in the info, and we'll see you over there. But for now, thanks so much for watching.
God bless.
As we always end it, God bless. That's pretty much it.